And a very pleasant good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ives Lamel Family Field for this edition of Brevard College Men's Lacrosse. Tornadoes in USA South Conference action hosting William Peace this morning. And Tornadoes looking to continue their winning ways after big win on Thursday night in the inaugural Battle of the Blue Ridge, where the Tornadoes defeated local rival Warren Wilson College by the score of 17-2. In that one, Andrew McDonald led the way. Career high 6 goals to go along with 4 assists, 10 total points. Tristan Wallace had 3 goals and an assist. Finnegan McCormick, 2 goals, 4 assists. Frankie Howard had 2 goals in that one. Nate Ellen, 2 goals and an assist. Also goals by Nate Stone, Bryce Peterson, and add an assist to the tally of Evan Francois as well. And it all added up to a dominant 17-2 victory in the inaugural Battle of the Blue Ridge. A wonderful celebration after the game where the Tornadoes were awarded the Blue Ridge Trophy. And that video went viral a bit, as head coach J.D. LeMay presented the team with the trophy, and the Tornadoes were able to celebrate that inaugural rivalry game. But back to business this morning, because William Peace arrives to town, and the Pacers and the Tornadoes, this will be a USA South Conference matchup, so certainly a lot at stake this morning on the campus of Brevard College. Well, glad you're able to tune in with us. Spend your Saturday morning with us here with the Tornadoes and the men's lacrosse team. Breakfast with the Tornadoes coming up next. As the Tornadoes, under the direction of head coach LeMay, enter the venue here at Eyes Lamel Family Field. Ready for their matchup versus William Peace. Tornadoes 1-5 overall, 0-1 in the USA South Conference. We mentioned the first win of the season, the 17-2 dominant performance over Warren Wilson in the Battle of the Blue Ridge for the Blue Ridge Trophy. William Peace, meanwhile, 2-3 overall, 0-1 in the USA South Conference. Their one conference game, a 17-13 loss to Pfeiffer. So approaching game time here, William Peace and Brevard. And glad you're able to tune in. A brilliantly sunny day here at Ives Lamel Family Field. And I'm being informed we've transitioned from breakfast with the Tornadoes to brunch with the Tornadoes. So that's where we're heading into this one with a 10 a.m. start. But wherever you may be, whatever you may be enjoying on this Saturday morning, glad you're able to join us here at Eyes Lamel Family Field. Tornado starting lineups will be as follows: Michael Peters, Finnegan McCormick, Tristan Wallace, Jacob Gravely, Frankie Howard, Scott Bundy, Evan Johnson, Andrew McDonald, Nate Ellen, and the goalkeepers Devin McCarriger. Head coach J.D. LeMay at the helm of the Tornadoes. William Peace. Starters will be Thomas Soden, Drew Von Wern, Jack Barbie, Brewer Warlick, Riley Murray, Patrick Calhoun, Daniel Ando, Tristan Carter, Nick Falzo, and Kerry Sclater. So glad you're able to join us. Tornadoes and Pacers. We're a few minutes away from the start of this one. USA South Conference men's lacrosse action coming up next. just about to get started here. All right, underway here at Ives Lamel Family Field. And initial face-off won by the Pacers. Noonan. Here's Murray. Charlie Beam with a touch prior to that. William Murray. Drew Von Wern. Von Wern, by the way, wearing number 13. And a goal there, number 31, Nick Falso. Pacers goal, number 31, Nick Falso. So Pacers strike first. Back underway here, a whistle right after the face-off, and it'll be Tornado ball. So first possession now for the Tornadoes in Pacers territory. Here's Peterson. Back to Wallace. Howard. Here's McDonald. McDonald on the move. Shot there by McDonald off the mark. And it'll remain Tornadoes' possession. Here's Frankie Howard. Howard. Ground ball there picked up by Wallace. He was able to beat the Pacer, Carter. Howard on the far side. Wallace. Wallace continuing his possession, 30 on the shot clock. Pacers able to get a stop there, and here they come the other way, a counterattack from the Pacers. Calhoun. Noonan. Murray, shot from Murray, and the finish, 2-0 Pacers. Pacers goal number 15, Riley Murray. So Murray with the finish, and the Pacers with 2 goals in the opening 2 minutes to take the early advantage here versus the NATOs. Back off and running here, William Peace with the possession. Murray. Murray continuing to carry. Falso, who just scored the last goal for the Pacers. Here's Noonan. Noonan trying to shake a Tornado defender. Murray cuts to his left, fires away, and scores. 3-0 Pacers. Pacers goal number 15, Riley Murray. So Tornadoes in an early hole here, down 3-0 after 3 consecutive goals to start this contest. And the Pacers efficient early, scoring on all 3 of their shots. Meanwhile, Tornadoes trying to get some offense generated here. Turnover, however, here come the Pacers. From the back, moving left to right. Pacers in green, Tornadoes in white with the blue shorts. Flag down, we'll see what this is all about. Meanwhile, Pacers continuing their attack. Here's Murray. Riley Murray, the senior. He's guarded by Evan Johnson of the Tornadoes. Evan Johnson, freshman from Sanford, Florida. Here's Von Wern. And a nifty behind the back shot there by Brewer Warlick. 4-0 Pacers. Pacers goal number 9, Brewer Warlick. So Warlick scores, Pacers up 4-0, and meanwhile, the challenge becomes that much tougher because the Tornadoes have to go a man down as Finnegan McCormick is sent to the penalty box for slashing, a 1-minute penalty. Pacers 4 shots, 4 goals, a 4-0 lead in the first 3 minutes, 31 seconds of this one. It'll be white ball, so fortuitous turnover there. Tornadoes a man down. Several whistles, a bit of confusion to get this all sorted out. It was white ball all along. Seemed like Pacers' Riley Murray was insistent that it was green ball, but here come the Tornadoes. Nate Ellen. Frankie Howard. Here's Andrew McDonald, the high scorer in the Battle of the Blue Ridge. Will Scoggins on the move. Scoggins uses Ellen. Here's Wallace. Wallace beating one defender, taking on a second Pacer defender. And triple teamed and ultimately a whistle. So Tornadoes doing a nice job here. This is a man down situation for the Tornadoes, and they're able to keep the pressure on the offensive end. Here's Wallace. Tristan Wallace had a pair of goals in the Battle of the Blue Ridge as well. A flag is down, so we'll see what that's about. It'll probably be penalty time for the Pacers now. Another flag flies, and now whistles on the field. Penalty has elapsed. So the Pacers now go a man down. So an opportunity here for the Tornadoes. As a double penalty there. So this is a big opportunity for the Tornadoes to maybe cut into this deficit. McCormick to Wallace. Swings it around to McDonald. Howard. Ellen. Just over 10 minutes to play here, period number 1. Pacers 4, Tornadoes 0. McDonald uses Wallace. And ball completely flips fields there. And here come the Pacers, a man down counterattack. And off the post there, a shot there by Warlick off the near post. as the penalty has elapsed, so both teams even. 9:28 to play here, period 1. Here come the Pacers. Noonan. Falso. Pacers settle into their offense. Shot there, nifty behind the back shot. The Pacers had scored once on that already. Noonan missing. Here come the Pacers again, and the finish. It's Warlick putting the Pacers ahead 5-0. Pacers goal number 9, Brewer Warlick. Timeout on the field. So a timeout on the field, we'll take it with them. 8:52 to play here. Pacers 5, Tornadoes 0. Pacers 5, Tornadoes 0, and a face-off here after the Pacers goal. Won by the Tornadoes. Nice job, Finnegan McCormick. He had an efficient game in that department. Cooper. Ellen. Here's Stone. Wallace using Howard. McDonald with a touch. Nice ball movement by the Tornadoes. Now a battle for a loose ball there. Nate Ellen fighting off the defender. Was trying to find Stone. But a turnover for the Nados, and here come the Pacers the other way. Shot there off the mark. And now the Pacers will reset. Here's Falso. On the defense there, Scott Bundy for the Nados. 7:30 to play. Carter. Here's Murray. Murray. Some physical play in the middle there for both these squads. Now under 7 minutes to play, period number 1. 35 on the shot clock. Shot there is good. Pacers goal number 9, Brewer Warlick. So Warlick with the finish. And a 6-0 lead now for the Pacers. So McCormick will go back to work for the faceoff versus Drew Von Wern. Pacers up 6-0. McCormick wins the faceoff again, now takes it himself. Battle for a ground ball there. Frankie Howard getting after it. Now here's Wallace. Wallace up ahead. Andrew McDonald had a nice opportunity there, fired away with his fastball. 6:35 to play here, period number 1. It's been all Pacers thus far, 6-0 in this USA South Conference matchup. Zach Taylor defending for the Tornadoes and able to cover a lot of ground there is William Murray of the Pacers. Shot here, nice save there by Devin McCarriger, goalkeeper for the NATOs. Fight for a loose ball there. Scott Bundy in the middle of things, freshman from Cumberland, Rhode Island. Just over 6 minutes to play. First period here. Pacers with an 8-2 shot advantage, 6-0. Make it 7-0 now in goals. Pacers goal number 15, Riley Murray. So Murray able to deliver on that one, and Pacers with the 7-0 advantage. .5:45 to play now, period number 1. Pacers win that face-off. Tornadoes setting up defensively. Scott Bundy and Evan Johnson on the defensive end for the Tornadoes. A miss there by the Pacers. Check it in for the NATOs, Jared Perez. Another behind-the-back shot by Warlick. NATO's working it through the midfield. Nate Ellen in a battle there with Noonan. Whistle, and it'll be Tornado ball. Here's Tristan Wallace. Wallace up ahead to Francois. Evan Francois back to Wallace. Wallace. Whistle there. It looks like it'll remain Tornado's ball here. 4:48 to play on a brilliant, sunshiny Saturday morning in March here in the mountains of western North Carolina. Chilly when the day started, warming up throughout the day. We'll have women's lacrosse action later this afternoon. And it looks like a penalty here on William P. So man-up situation for the NATOs. Peterson, McDonald, McCormick, Wallace, swinging around the perimeter, back to Wallace. Here's McCormick. Shot and a finish there by Andrew McDonald. So Tornado's able to get on the board. Tornado's goal number 21, Andrew McDonald. So McDonald able to find the back of the net there, and Tornado's able to get on the board. 7-1 now the score, 4:29 to play here, period number 1. Pacers with an 11-3 shot advantage. So glad you're able to join us wherever you may be tuning in from. Brunch with the Tornadoes. 4:20 to play here, period number 1. Tornadoes on the attack once again after winning that faceoff following the McDonald goal. McDonald, by the way, had the big game in the Battle of the Blue Ridge on Thursday night. 6 goals, 4 assists. Grand total of 10 points for Andrew McDonald as the Tornadoes won the inaugural Battle of the Blue Ridge over local rival Warren Wilson College. Appreciate everybody who supported that game. A lot of fun here on Thursday night. Great job there, Devin McCarriger denying the attack of Warlick that time. And now counterattack for the Tornadoes. Here come the Tornadoes in transition. Shot there by McDonald, just missing. So the Tornadoes trying to up the intensity here a bit in the tempo. Momentum, a valuable thing. And the Tornadoes feeling it at the moment, but have a lot of work to do, down 7-1. Here's Atticus Cooper. He's the sophomore from Louisville, Kentucky. Cooper lobbing it up ahead. And the shot by Ellen saved by William Peace, but great effort there by Nate Ellen, and a great look there by Cooper to find Ellen right in front of the goal mouth. Just over 3 minutes to play here, period number 1. Murray. Here's Trahan. Murray again. William Murray this time. And Riley Murray to his left. Riley Murray fires with the left hand. Picked up by the Pacers. 22 on the shot clock. Murray trying to shake the Tornado defender. Nice job holding his ground there on the defensive end by Evan Johnson, the freshman from Sanford, Florida. Just over 2 minutes to play here, period number 1. And a shot clock violation. The shot clock expires, so great stop by the Tornadoes on the defensive side. Guys like Michael Peters and Zach Taylor, Jacob Gravely, Evan Johnson. Defenders for the NATO, Scott Bundy. 1:40 to play here, period number 1. And Tornadoes now on the attack once again. Tornadoes have controlled the action these last few minutes. Able to get on the board with the McDonald goal. Now a loose ball and over and back. And it'll be Pacers ball back the other way. 1:18 to play here, period number 1. Pacers on the attack again here. Von Wern. Fauso. Loose ball there. Tornadoes defense holding tough once again. And a timeout on the field. 28 seconds to play here, period number 1. Timeout on the field. Final 28 seconds of the first period, and following that timeout, William Peace will continue its possession. Shot clock's at 30, so don't have the shot clock to contend with here from William Peace's perspective. And Tornadoes looking to hold their ground here, trailing 7-1. Here's Falso. Riley Murray, 15 on the game clock. Now 10 on the game clock. And McCarriger with the big save there. And that'll do it for the end of the first period with your score, Pacers 7, Tornadoes 1. Back underway here at Islamel Family Field, period number 2. Pacers ahead 7-1. And Tornadoes lone goal coming off a goal by Andrew McDonald. Pacers hungry for more, and they're able to get exactly that. Looks like number 9, Brewer Warlick. Pacers goal number 9, Brewer Warlick. So an 8-1 advantage now. Warlick with 4 goals to lead all players. Riley Murray has 3, Falso 1, and as we mentioned, Tornadoes goal, Andrew McDonald, assist by Finnegan McCormick. 8-1 your score now, and back in action here. Picked up there and quickly moving from left to right is Tristan Wallace. Wallace up ahead to Will Scoggins. Scoggins, the sophomore from Charleston, South Carolina. 14-15 rather to play here. .55. Fight here for loose ball and picked up by the Pacers. Some physical play there and ultimately a flag, and this is going to be time served coming up here for the Tornadoes. Tristan Wallace. A 1-minute slashing penalty on Wallace. So the Tornadoes will have to contend with things, a man down. .13:42 to play here, period number 2. Pacers with a decisive 8-1 advantage. And now with a man-up situation, Tornadoes are going to have to dig in defensively. Fauso. Warlick. Von Worm to Fauso. Noonan. And a goal there for the Pacers. So Fauso with the finish there. Largest lead of the game for the Pacers now, an 8-goal spread. Fauso now with 2 goals. So the 9 goals coming from 3 players, Warlick, Murray, and Fauso. Meanwhile, face-off opportunity here for the Tornadoes. And battling for it there, and great job, Finnegan McCormick winning that face-off. McCormick up ahead, trying to find Scoggins, but Tornado turnover, Pacers back the other way. Andrew McDonald with a great takeaway there, and then picks up the ground ball. McDonald taking it himself, fires away. Ball bounces back to the football goal post here at Eyes Lamel Family Field. McDonald with a touch once again, and he's going to use Nate Stone. Stone hands it off to Peterson. Here's Scoggins. Scoggins to his right. Stone again. 43 on the shot clock. Evan Francois with a good take there, but the save by William Peace. Daniel Ando with the save. Now a loose ball and counterattack opportunity for the Tornadoes. Here comes a fast break by the Nados. And another save. And then a goal for the Tornadoes. Tornadoes goal. Tornadoes goal number 7, Will Scoggins. So Tornadoes able to get on the goal, 9-2. With a goal in the first period, now a goal in the second period, and Will Scoggins able to get that finish. William Peace led this game 7-0, 2-2 ever since. Here's Francois. Francois to Scoggins, the hot hand for the Tornadoes. Here's McCormick. McCormick. McDonald. Here's Nate Ellen. McCormick once again. McCormick taking on the Pacers defender, fires away, saved by the Pacers goalkeeper, Daniel Ando. He's the freshman from Wilmington, North Carolina. Now here come the Pacers the other way. Drew Von Wern. And loose ball in front of the goal mouth, picked up by Devin McCarriger, goalkeeper for the Tornadoes. The nice job by the Tornadoes keeping possession there. Bundy up ahead to Michael Peters. Peters, a dual sport athlete, also a member of the men's basketball team. Scoggins. Stone. Peterson. Now McDonald. Triple team, now backs out of it. Looking for Scoggins, and then taken away by the Pacers. Here come the Pacers from right to left. Well defended there by Bundy, but now Pacers with another attack. Here comes Noonan. And now the Pacers settling into their offense. Atticus Cooper checking in for the NATOs. Zach Fields checking in for the Pacers. 48 to play on the shot clock. 9:35 to play on the game clock. Now 35 on the shot clock. Here's Riley Murray. Murray's been a factor so far today. Picked up ultimately by McCarriger. Nice stop by the Tornadoes defense. 9:10 to play, period number 2. Up ahead, Tristan Wallace. Here's McDonald. Back to Wallace. Here's Scoggins. Nate Ellen. McDonald. Cooper was looking for Scoggins, had an opening there for a moment, but ultimately a turnover. Here come the Pacers the other way. Pacers on the move. Here's Warlick. Fauso. William Murray. Zach Fields, freshman from Glen Burnie, Maryland. Evan Francois here defending Carter. Riley Murray with a touch. 40 on the shot clock. Shot there off the mark. A 19-12 shot advantage for the Pacers. 9 of the 19 goals have found the back of the net. Fauso. Carter. Taking on multiple Tornado defenders, then misses a bouncer there. It'll remain Pacers ball, 18 on the shot clock. Fauso. Defended tightly by Gravely. And a shot clock violation, a stop by the Tornadoes defense, very nicely done. Tornadoes stout defensively that possession. And from the back, McCarriger plays it up ahead. Here come the Tornadoes. Wallace. McCormick right back to Wallace. A little give and go action. Now back to McCormick. Here's McDonald. McDonald to Cooper. 50 on the shot clock. Here's McCormick. McCormick up ahead to Ellen. Ellen. Ellen taking on the defender Soden. Ellen now using McDonald. And Pacers able to get a stop on their defensive end. So we're seeing some good defense suddenly being played by both sides. 6:10 to play, period number 2. Pacers 9, Tornadoes 2. USA South Conference. Both these teams 0-1 in the conference thus far, looking to get to 500 in conference play. Open opportunity there for Warlick. Nice job again by the Tornadoes defensively to cause the turnover. Now a ground ball picked up by Zach Taylor. Beautiful play by Taylor, now up ahead to McDonald. McDonald then was trying to find Scoggins, but Tornadoes turn it back over to the Pacers. But hey, a hat tip to Zach Taylor. What a great play in the midfield there. Dual sport athlete, member of that football team, along with Evan Francois. Meanwhile, here come the Pacers. Zach Fields. Stolen away there by Peters. Peters up ahead. Here's Nate Ellen. Ellen, a lot of open real estate here for the Tornadoes. Pacers now getting back defensively. Scoggins. McDonald. Wallace. Here's McCormick. 52 on the shot clock. McCormick. Using McDonald. Back to McCormick. McCormick. Trying to penetrate that Pacers defense. Noonan was standing pat. 4:28 to play here, period number 2. A sunny, cool March Saturday morning. McCormick. McDonald. McDonald steps to his right, now up ahead, and was looking for Scoggins, but another turnover by the Tornadoes. So back the other way, here we go for the Pacers. So the two teams seem to be in a bit of an offensive stalemate here as of late. Both defenses playing well. Now another turnover, so the Tornadoes with an opportunity here in their own attacking zone. McDonald picks it up ahead, doesn't waste any time. Beautiful spin and fire off a shot there by Wallace. Wallace with a full 360-degree spin. The agility of Tristan Wallace. Speaking of dual sport athletes, he's a member of that men's soccer team. What a move by Wallace. And here's Wallace again. He's hungry for that back of the net. Wallace up ahead. Here's McDonald. McDonald able to find in traffic Cooper. Cooper now regroups and now uses McCormick. McCormick swings it around to Scoggins, back to McCormick. Taken away by the Pacers, so big stop there by William Peace. 3:30 to play here, period number 2. McCormick. McDonald. McDonald. Nice job there. A bit of a screen by Cooper to open up McDonald. McDonald fired away. Save by the Pacers. Goalkeeper Ando. Now a takeaway by the Tornadoes, so another opportunity for the Nados. McCormick. Got to hand it to the Tornadoes. Much of the action this second period has been on this side of the field. Nice look there. Great opportunity as Cooper found Wallace, but unable to turn that into a goal. And we'll have a timeout on the field. Timeout for William Peace with 2:42 to play here, period number 2. Back here at Islamel Family Field. Saturday morning, brunch with the Tornadoes as we're getting the day started here on the campus of Brevard College with this men's lacrosse action. Tennis happening a little later along with women's lacrosse. So glad you're able to start your day off with us. This brunch edition of Brevard College men's lacrosse. Pacers have had the upper hand thus far, a 9-2 advantage. They led 7-0 at the 5:45 mark of the first period. It's been an even ball game ever since, 2-2, since that period, about 2/3 through the first period. And here come the Pacers the other way, coming off the timeout, so we'll see what they drew up offensively. Here's William Murray. Warlick fires away, saved by McCarriger. 2:15 to play here, period number 2. 7th save for Devin McCarriger. And here come the Tornadoes back the other way. 2 minutes to play here, period number 2. Wallace. Junior from New Bern, North Carolina, Tristan Wallace. Splits 2 defenders, 43 on the shot clock. Wallace now using Peterson. Peterson to McCormick. McCormick up ahead. Here's Nate Stone. Nate Stone, the sophomore from Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. Stone pivots to his left. Up ahead to Scoggins. 20 on the shot clock. Here's McCormick. McCormick to his left, spins right. 12 on the shot clock. Wallace. Now 8 on the shot clock. Tornadoes running out of time in this possession. Here's Wallace. Wallace splits 2 defenders, fires away. And Pacers able to get the stop there. Now under a minute to play until halftime. Pacers 9, Tornadoes 2. And the Pacers now will try to get their offense going. And the Pacers look as if they're trying to hold it for perhaps a final possession here. William Murray. William Murray. Defended there by Zach Taylor. Now 17 seconds to play. Now under 10 to play. And taken away there by the Tornadoes. So Tornadoes able to get the stop at the end of the half. And that'll take us to the intermission with your score, Pacers 9, Tornadoes 2. So your score at the half, William Peace 9, Brevard 2. William Peace ran out to a 7-0 lead, capped off that 7-0 run by a goal by Riley Murray at the 5:48 mark of the first period. Tornadoes answered with their first goal. It came in a man-up situation. Andrew McDonald on an assist by Finnegan McCormick. That made the score 7-1. That was the score at the end of the first quarter. William Peace with a goal early in the second by Warlick and then another goal to go up 9-1, and that happened in a man-up situation as Fausto scored, assisted by Murray. And then up 9-1, Tornadoes goal by Will Scoggins to make the game 9-2. And then the two teams, a stalemate for the final 11 minutes, 53 seconds of the second period. No scoring between either squad over nearly 12 minutes to play, taking us to the intermission. So we'll have second half action coming up soon. Tornadoes and Pacers. Your score at the half: William Peace 9, Tornadoes 2.
Brevard College is special because of the way we teach, because we have classes that allow us to teach in the way that we like, which is experiential. Where we are, if you like the outdoors, man, we have great luck with cyclists coming here. There's something in the water about cycling in Brevard, or fly fishing, or just hiking. We have outstanding music. The music program here is wonderful. There's just a number of things to be said about Brevard College.
Our students make a difference in the world. They leave our program and they are prepared to be amazing, competent teachers who nurture and build a learning community in their own classrooms, wherever that is.
These turtles, they're more than, a few thousand years old. The species was actually a few million years old, so they're very old species.
I think one of the main things that I do bring to the kids is that I have a passion for what I do, and that carries over to my enthusiasm when I teach. By being excited about what I'm doing, I get the kids excited about learning.
You should come to Brevard College in the Wilderness Leadership and Experiential Education program because you will become a leader, a strong, ethical leader. And that can be applied to any field, anywhere you go, whatever you do in your professional career. And it'll be a whole lot of fun as you learn those skills.
Anybody who is interested in leadership skills and outdoor skills should definitely think about Brevard. It's an incredible place and a great place to be a part of.
Moments away from the start of period number 3, half number 2, here at Ives Lamel Family Field. Tornadoes looking to cut into a 9-2 deficit here. It's been all William Peace, at least for that initial part of the first period where they ran out to a 7-0 lead. Tornadoes with 2 goals in this one by Will Scoggins, the other by Andrew McDonald. Finnegan McCormick has an assist on a windy, cool, sunshiny Saturday morning in late March in the mountains. "22 shots for William Peace, 18 for the NATOs. Daniel Ando, the goalkeeper for William Peace, with 6 saves as the wind picks up here. And meanwhile, back to action and hungry for more. Save there by Devin McCarriger. So we mentioned Ando. McCarriger with his 8th save. And meanwhile, William Peace continuing its possession. Here's Falso. Falso, Murray to his left. Murray able to find Warlick. Another great stop by the Tornadoes. Here come the Tornadoes from right to left. Quickly moving down the field. Nate Ellen in the middle of things there, the senior midfielder from Wilmington, North Carolina. Several Wilmington products on William Peace, naturally. I'd imagine Nate Ellen might have some history with a couple of these players on the Pacers roster from his high school days in Wilmington. Here come the Pacers on the attack. Move there, Von Wern. So the scoreless streak continues. We have not seen a goal by either team since 11:53 in the second period. So nearly 15 minutes without a goal for either side, as we've been stuck on the score of 9-2 for quite some time. Back to action here. Here come the Tornadoes on the move. Evan Francois, the quickness, the agility. Firing off a shot there, saved by Ando. But a great opportunity there for Evan Francois. 11:50 to play here, period number 3. Pacers setting up offensively. Drew Von Wern. And Von Wern with the finish. Pacers goal number 13, Drew Von Wern. So Drew Von Wern, who typically wears uniform number 5, bit of a jersey situation necessitated the move to number 13 today. Meanwhile, there's a penalty for the Tornadoes, so Jared Perez is going to have to sit out a minute, and it's going to be a man-up situation for the Pacers, who stopped that scoreless drought between the two teams. Over 15 minutes without a goal by either team until that strike by Von Wern. And meanwhile, a man-up situation, so after the Pacers able to get into double digits here, 10-2 now the score. Tornadoes are going to have to be careful here, a man down on the defensive end. Penalty was on Jared Perez, unsportsmanlike conduct, a 1-minute violation. And a shot and a finish there as William Peace, Brewer Warlick able to put the Pacers up 11-2. Pacers goal number 9, Brewer Warlick. So Warlick, as the Pacers, after that long scoreless drought, 15 minutes approximately, 2 consecutive goals now in the span of 18 seconds. Warlick, meanwhile, leads all players. He has 5 goals. Here come the Tornadoes the other way. Tornadoes moving it up the field. Here's Andrew McDonald, the star of the Battle of the Blue Ridge. McDonald. So Tornadoes, a man down at the moment, and now the penalty is killed.
Good job, Coach Nelson.
Perez steps to the right, and stepping onto the field is Atticus Cooper. Some precise timekeeping down there in that penalty box. Just over 10 minutes to play here, period number 3. 18 seconds to play here on the shot clock. Flag flies in the air as Frankie Howard was mugged in front of the goal mouth there. So it's a cross-check penalty, a 1-minute penalty on the Pacers. So just like that, a man-up situation. For the Tornadoes. So after the Tornadoes were able to deal with being a man down, now they're a man up, but they trail 11-2 on the scoreboard. A lot of work here to do for the Nados to get back into this one. Peterson, McDonald, Wallace, McCormick. Here's Ellen. Howard, back to Ellen. Ellen on the move, uses McCormick. McCormick now finds Peterson, who fired away with a shot there. And here come the Pacers the other way. And a collision as in a takeaway by the Tornadoes. Great job defensively. Tristan Wallace comes up with it. And Wallace now on the move, and the shot. Clock stops momentarily. 9:01 to play here. Two teams getting a little more physical the last couple minutes. Pacers 11, Tornadoes 2. Tornadoes have 22 shots, but have only found the back of the net twice. Meanwhile, Pacers 28 shots, 11 of which have found pay dirt. Here come the Pacers the other way. Van Worm up ahead to Warlick. Warlick, the hot hand, he has 5 goals to lead all players. 8:25 to play here, period number 3. 50 on the shot clock for the Pacers. Attempting a shot there was Van Worm. Tornadoes defense was all over it. Pacers, meanwhile, continue possession. Shot clock at 35. And a shot and a finish there. Nice piece of offense by Riley Murray. Pacers goal number 15, Riley Murray. So Murray able to give the Pacers a 3rd consecutive goal after a 15-minute scoring drought. The Pacers have scored 3 straight here in the 3rd period to go ahead 12-2. 3 goals coming in the span of 3 minutes, 31 seconds. Van Worm, Warlick, and Murray. Meanwhile, Tornadoes trying to bounce back here, trying to regain some of this momentum that seems to be going the Pacers' way as of late. 7:40 to play here, period number 3. Howard fighting for it for the Tornadoes. Now bodies hitting the deck. Meanwhile, Pacers come up with it. Pacers now on the move. Here's Thomas Soden. Loose ball here, opportunity for the Tornadoes. Scott Bundy, Atticus Cooper checking in for the Tornadoes. And Cooper will begin this possession for the home team in the white jerseys. McDonald. Howard. Howard. Spinning, probing, now plays it back. Using his Evan Francois. Trying to shake off his defender. Now plays it back to Bryce Peterson. Peterson to his left using McDonald. McDonald continuing to take it himself. Now he's double teamed, and now a takeaway by the Pacers. And the Pacers from left to right. Wind blowing from right to left, so Pacers going into the wind this period. And looking to set up their offense once again. Here's William Murray. Carter. William Murray once again. Carter. Falso. Shot there, high and wide. Here's Murray. Murray. Loose ball here. And all the way the other end we go. Here's Frankie Howard. Howard, flag flies. Howard now plays it back. Trying to find Wallace. Picked up by Nate Stone. Stone up ahead, Jacob Gravely. Gravely using McDonald. McDonald now trying to find Wallace. A whistle. There was a flag earlier. We'll see what that's all about. And we'll, looks like it's going to be on William Peace. So a 30-second penalty for Noonan. Meanwhile, wind continuing to pick up here, currently at the back of the Tornadoes. So extra man opportunity for the Tornadoes. See if they can capitalize on this man-up situation. McCormick. And then McDonald with the finish. So Tornadoes getting the goal there, man up. Tornadoes goal. Tornadoes goal number 21, Andrew McDonald. So McDonald with the finish. So Tornadoes able to capitalize on the man-up situation and get its first goal in quite some time, dating all the way back to early in that second period. Long scoring drought for the Tornadoes, but able to find the back of the net there, Andrew McDonald. McDonald, the sophomore from Vienna, Virginia, George C. Marshall High School, leading goal scorer for the Tornadoes. And he's able to get his second goal of the day. He's taken 7 shots this morning to lead the Tornadoes in that department as well. Just over 4 minutes to play here, period number 3. Pacers with a 9-goal advantage. 45 on the shot clock now. Both teams back to even strength. Shot there, saved by McCarriger. As McCarriger able to get his stick on that shot, and you can see it bouncing all the way back towards the football goalpost. This multi-use facility, also the home of Tornadoes football and soccer along with lacrosse, is that shot off the crossbar and it bounces a long way all the way back towards midfield. Now a fight for the ball. The ball is loose. Now kicking it away there, Jared Davenport getting in on that action. Freshman midfielder from Somerville, Georgia. Big soccer background for Davenport. Just over 3 minutes to play here, period number 3. Pacers setting up their offensive set once again. Defense now by Zach Taylor of the Tornadoes. Shot there, trying to get that past, sneak that past McCarriger was Fausto. There was an opening there momentarily for Fausto. He tried to sneakily get that by, and loose ball here and picked up by the Tornadoes. Here they come from right to left. Wind at their back. Here's McDonald. McDonald. Nate Stone checks in as Jared Davenport steps off. Also checking in Bryce Peterson. And right on cue, ball goes to Peterson. Peterson now using Wallace as the wind picks up here at Eyes Lamel Family Field. Shot there by Wallace, blocked. 40 on the shot clock. Frankie Howard. Flag flies, so this is going to be a penalty situation. And here's the call. And a penalty here, so it'll be a man-up situation for the Tornadoes as Kerry Sclater so the Tornadoes looking to take advantage here of a man-up advantage. McCormick. Peterson. McCormick. Great look there, a great cut by McDonald, and they were able to find McDonald. Frankie Howard, meanwhile, double teamed. Bryce Peterson fires away and scores. So the Tornadoes able to take advantage of that man-up situation. Tornadoes goal number 22, Bryce Peterson.
I know that guy.
So Peterson, a fan favorite here at Eyes Lamel Family Field, and certainly a roar from the crowd as Tornadoes back-to-back goals. And Bryce Peterson with the finish. He's the freshman from Augusta, Georgia, Greenbrier High School, and Peterson able to find the back of the net. And here come the Tornadoes winning the faceoff, and Wallace on the move. Just over a minute to play here, period number 3. Wallace now up ahead to Stone. Stone trying to shake his defender. Stone then fires away. Flags are in the air. And the goal looks like it counts. So Stone with the finish, a timeout on the field, and flags are down as well. As nice round of applause for Nate Stone, the goal, and then looks like we're going to have a penalty situation coming back as well, as sort of like in basketball, like the and one, you know, the goal scores and the flag flies. Glad you're able to join us on this Saturday morning. Women's lacrosse action coming up a little later. Track and field at the Montreat Invitational. All sorts of activity around Brevard College Tornado athletics. USA Climbing Divisionals begin today in Birmingham, Alabama. Tornadoes represented there as well. Men's and women's tennis will get started at noon here at the McCoy Tennis Complex on the campus of Brevard College. They'll be hosting LaGrange. And speaking of LaGrange, softball is at LaGrange for a doubleheader today. Women's lacrosse, we mentioned them. That's a 1 p.m. start following this here at Islamel Family Field versus Huntington. And the baseball team, big win last night at Piedmont, and they will be back in action today. So after the timeout, 56 seconds to play here, period number 3. And Wallace has Tornadoes able to win that face-off. Wallace up ahead. Here's Nate Ellen. McDonald already with 2 goals. Looking for more. Here's Wallace. Wallace swings it around to Nate Ellen. Ellen now finds McDonald. Wallace picking up the loose ball. 25 on the game clock here, period number 3. Peterson. Here's Wallace. Now McCormick. 10 on the game clock here, period 3. Tornadoes running out of time here in this third quarter. And up against the buzzer, and that's the end of the third period with your score. William Peace 12, Tornadoes 5.
lot of fun as you learn those skills.
Anybody who is interested in leadership skills and outdoor skills should definitely think about Brevard. It's an incredible place and a great place to be a part of.
Back to action here at Islamel Family Field. Start of period number 4. (12-5). Pacers lead in the NATOs. Tornadoes will have the challenge of playing into the wind here for this 4th period, a wind that is gusting quite strong at times, so certainly a factor in this one. McDonald for the NATOs. It was all even in that 3rd period, each team with 3 goals. A 3-0 scoring run by William Peace that put the Pacers ahead 12-2, but then 3 consecutive goals by the Tornadoes in those final 4 minutes, 40 seconds. As Pacers able to stop that attack by the NATOs. Goals there at the end of the 3rd period by Andrew McDonald, Bryce Peterson, and also Nate Stone. Assists by McDonald and McCormick. And it all adds up to a 12-5 Pacers advantage early 4th period. Here's the Tornadoes meanwhile. Peterson checking in, amongst others. Here's Nate Stone. He scored that last goal for the Tornadoes. Drew a penalty in the process. Great hard-nosed play there by Stone at the end of the 3rd period to get the Tornadoes their 5th goal of the day. Shot here, saved. Now another attempt. That was Finnegan McCormick doing everything in his power to try to find the back of the net there, but ultimately denied by the goalkeeper of William Peace. 13 saves for Daniel Ando, William Peace's goalkeeper. Devin McCarriger has 12 saves. Shot totals pretty equal in this one, 35-30 William Peace, but William Peace has been able to find the back of the net 7 more times. 12:30 to play here. Noonan, William Murray, back to Noonan. Loose ball there, quick release from Noonan. Here's Fauso. Fauso able to find his teammate in the goal mouth there. McCarriger going up high for that one. Nice job by McCarriger, way to take charge there from the goalkeeper position. 12 minutes to play here, period number 4. As this ball skips ahead, picked up by Wallace. Wallace on the move. Wallace now plays it back to Frankie Howard. Frankie Howard cuts to his left. Here comes William Peace the other way, Riley Murray. Here's Murray. Defended well there by Evan Johnson, and Tornadoes back the other way. Here's Jared Davenport. Davenport knocked away there by Barbie. Jack Barbie, the defender from Wilmington, New Hanover High School for the Pacers. Nicely done there. Up ahead here, here's Falso. Falso defended by Peters. Pacers now have the benefit of a 7-goal advantage and look like they're content maybe chewing a little clock here. 10:25 to play here, period number 4. A whistle. And a goal there for the Pacers. So Warlick was able to find the back of the net there, and a 13-5 advantage now for the Pacers. 10:22 to play here, period number 4. USA South Conference action. Second conference matchup for both teams. William Peace lost their conference opener to Pfeiffer 17-13. Tornado's conference opener was last weekend in 18-7 defeat at Huntington. So both these teams looking to get to 500 in league play. Flag flies. And meanwhile, here comes William Peace. Now the referee, a second flag, a hat. So he's running out of laundry to drop onto the Eyes Lamel family field. And another goal there in the meantime for William Peace. So multiple penalties, 3 in total on one single play there. So we're getting all this sorted out at the scorer's table. Hope they brought their abacus to keep track of this one. And we mentioned the referee, 2 flags, a hat, and I don't know what would have come next had there been another penalty on that side of the field. 14-5, Pacers on top after that goal by Warlick. Tristan Wallace was called for an unsportsmanlike conduct. And may have been called for 2 of them on one player. Actually, at least according to our feed here, Wallace was called for all 3 of those penalties, so he's going to have to sit out quite some time here. So big man up opportunity here for the Pacers to add on to their lead, and quickly able to take care of business there. So Falso with the goal, Von Wern with the assist. And 9:35 to play here, and the Pacers with a double-digit advantage now, 15-5. Checking in for the NATOs, Zach Taylor. A 38-31 shot advantage for the Pacers. However, a 15-5 goal advantage, even though those shot totals are pretty even. One department the Tornadoes have been doing a really nice job at today, faceoffs, a 16-7 advantage in the faceoff department. So good to see that. Meanwhile, here come the Pacers. Great save there by McCarriger. And then that shot off the post. So, and now a whistle. Zach Taylor getting physical there. 8:30 to play here, period number 4. Pacers setting up their offense. Von Wern. William Murray. Shot there by Brewer Warlick off the mark. Warlick with 7 goals to lead all players. Riley Murray has 4, Nick Falso 3. Andrew McDonald leads the Tornadoes with 2 goals and an assist. Will Scoggins, Nate Stone, and Bryce Peterson all with goals as well for the NATOs. Under 8 minutes to play now, period number 4. Women's lacrosse action coming up after this one. Hope you're able to tune in right here on this YouTube channel. And here come the Tornadoes the other way. McCarriger well out of his goal. Now plays it ahead. Trying to find Taylor. And taken away by the Pacers. So the Pacers able to control the midfield there. Now here they come on the attack. Noonan. Falso fires away. Saved by McCarriger. Another nice save by Devin McCarriger. Senior from Sharpsburg, Georgia. Goalkeeper for the NATOs. 7:12 to play here, period number 4. Pacers have never trailed in this contest. Evan Francois. As the penalty, which seemed to have lasted an eternity, is finally complete here. That was the one, if you recall, 2 flags and a hat. And now back to full strength each side. Stone. Stone has a goal under his belt so far this morning. Here's Stone once again. Stone, by the way, a dual sport athlete himself, a member of the cycling team. Over 6 minutes to play, period number 4. And shot clock running out, and a bouncer there trying to beat the shot clock was McDonald. And William Peace able to get the stop. There were some fans that made the trip along with the Pacers, and they're happy about that last defensive stop and certainly pleased with performance by the visitors. Meanwhile, Tornadoes will have to regroup here on the defensive side as Pacers with the wind at their back. Evan Johnson defending. Now Falso with a touch for the Pacers. Here's Noonan. Devin Noonan trying to get past Bundy. .525 and counting here, period number 4. And a goalkeeper change for the Pacers. As Jasmar Carr, freshman from Indian Trail, North Carolina, checks in. Nice round of applause there for Daniel Ando, who steps off. And Carr now in the goal for the Pacers. Meanwhile, Tornadoes on the defensive side, led by Devin McCarriger, the goalie. Tornadoes will be back in action, continuing USA South Conference play. As goal there by the Pacers. So Pacers able to strike again. Another goal by Warlick. Warlick with 8 goals on the day. 17 shots attempted to lead all players. And an 11-goal advantage now for the Pacers, 16-5. Tornadoes' goals have come from Andrew McDonald. He has 2. Will Scoggins has a goal. Nate Stone has a goal, and Bryce Peterson as well. McDonald with 9 shots. Tristan Wallace has 6 shots. Finnegan McCormick with 4 shots as well. 2 assists from McCormick. Meanwhile, 4:23 to play here, period number 4. On a windy, cool Saturday in late March here in the mountains of western North Carolina. William Murray. William Peace has a grand total of 8 players from Wilmington, North Carolina on their roster, including Murray. Warlick, 28 on the shot clock. 3:30 to play on the game clock. Tornadoes will have to regroup after this one to continue in conference play at Greensboro this week. So Falzo able to get the goal there. And the Pacers now stretching their lead to a dozen, their largest of the afternoon. Actually still morning, technically, here on the East Coast. 11:45 a.m. Glad you're able to join us with what's become affectionately known as Brunch with the Tornadoes. Another goal there for the Pacers. So Carter able to get the goal there, and Pacers able to stretch their lead even further. A 6-0 advantage for the Pacers here in the 4th period. Tornadoes and Pacers played very evenly through the majority of the 2nd period. The 3rd period, each team with 3 goals, so even 3rd period, but the start of this game, 7-0 William Peace, and now the conclusion of the game, a 6-0 run here in the 4th quarter, has made the difference in this one. Shot there, saved by the reserve goalie, Carr. 2:40 to play here, and back the other way we go. Pacers with the ball. Tornadoes at Greensboro on Tuesday, and then next home game 1 week from today, 3 p.m. right here at Islamel Family Field versus Methodist. William Peace with the possession here. William Murray defended there by Jared Perez of the NATOs. Jared Perez, the freshman from St. Augustine, Florida. Under 2 minutes to play. Shot here and able to find the back of the net. A flag flies in the meantime. Looked like Noonan was the goal scorer that time around. Meanwhile, we'll see what the call is. Pacers goal number 21, Devin Noonan. So Noonan scores. The flag was waved off. And we'll get back to action here with another face-off. And as we mentioned, the Tornadoes have done a nice job in this department, winning 18 of the 26 face-offs thus far. And they do it once again there. So a 19th face-off won. Finnegan McCormick getting it done with the face-off. 1:40 to play here, period number 4. Scoggins. Will Scoggins, the sophomore from Charleston, South Carolina. Here come the Pacers the other way. 80 seconds to play in this one. Shot there and a finish there. Pacers reaching the 20-goal mark. Pacers goal number 31, Nick Falso. So Falso strikes again, and Pacers now have opened up a 20-5 lead. (8-0) here in this fourth period. After the Pacers started this game on a 7-0 run, now 8-0 here in the fourth. Those two runs add up to 15 goals, which is the difference at the moment. So really the difference in this game, these two big scoring runs by the Pacers as we've reached the 1 minute mark. So heading towards the finish line here at Islamel Family Field in this men's lacrosse contest. Shot there, blocked. Nice attempt there by Atticus Cooper, sophomore out of Louisville, Kentucky. 40 seconds to play here. Women's lacrosse action coming up next versus Huntington. As time ticks away here on this men's lacrosse competition between the Pacers and the Tornadoes, now down to 15 seconds to play. And William Peace is going to head back to their campus with their first USA South Conference victory. Tornadoes will drop to 0-2 in conference play. And that'll just about do it for us here. Clock stops at 3 seconds. And that'll do it here at Islamel Family Field, 20-5, Pacers with the win. So Tornadoes fall 20-5 to the Pacers. And this was a contest that the Pacers took control of early on with a 7-0 run to start this game, and up 7-0. The Tornadoes were able to break through with their first goal of the contest. A goal by Andrew McDonald, assisted by Finnegan McCormick. That was in a man-up situation way back in the first period, 4:29 to play in the first to be exact. And the Tornadoes then fell behind 9-1 until a goal early in the second period by Will Scoggins made the score 9-2. The two teams were scoreless for nearly 15 minutes, a period at the end of the second period and through the start of the third. A goal by Warlick of the Pacers and a goal by Van Worm, along with a third goal by Murray. A 3-0 run made it 12-2, William Peace. Tornadoes were able to strike with their third goal of the match by McDonald, part of a 3-0 run at the end of the third period. Goals by McDonald, Peterson, and Stone. Assists by McCormick and McDonald in the process. And that made the score 12-5 at the end of the third period, but an 8-0 run here in the fourth period by the Pacers proved to be the difference, and a 20-5 win by William Peace. Individually, William Peace was led by Brewer Warlick with 8 goals. Nick Falso had 5 goals, 2 assists. Riley Murray, 4 goals, 1 assist. Drew Van Wern, 1 goal, 3 assists. Devin Noonan, 1 goal, 2 assists. Tristan Carter, 1 goal, 1 assist. William Murray had an assist as well, as did Patrick Calhoun. The goalkeeper for William Peace, the starter, Daniel Ando, had 13 saves. Jasmar Carr came in to relieve Ando. He had a save as well. Tornadoes goalkeeper was Devin McCarriger. He had 15 saves, a couple of them of a very dramatic variety. He faced 50 shots in this contest, so it was a active day for McCarriger. And then offensively for the Tornadoes, Andrew McDonald, 2 goals, 1 assist. Goals by Will Scoggins, Nate Stone, and Bryce Peterson, and 2 assists for Finnegan McCormick. Tornadoes did very well in the face-off department. Finnegan McCormick getting it done, winning 20 of the 28 face-offs in this one, and also winning the ground ball department, 53-42. But despite all that, William Peace able to come away with the 20-5 victory. William Peace improves to 3-3 on the season, 1-1 in USA South Conference play. So they are 500 in both overall and league play. And Brevard College falls to 1-6, 0-2 in conference play. The Tornadoes will regroup. They will travel to Greensboro on Tuesday for USA South Conference action at 7 p.m. on Tuesday night. And then back here at home at Islamel Family Field, Tornadoes will host Methodist at 3 p.m. Tornadoes women's lacrosse coming up next here at Islamel Family Field. The preparations are beginning to turn over the field to the women's lacrosse team, and Huntington is in the house to take on the Tornadoes. Other action here at Brevard College today includes men's and women's tennis, who are hosting LaGrange. And then all sorts of action on the road for the Tornadoes as well. Climbing team at the USA Climbing Divisionals with an opportunity to qualify for national championships. Track and field at the nearby Montreat Invitational. We mentioned men's and women's tennis at home here versus LaGrange at the McCoy Tennis Complex. Softball at LaGrange, and baseball looking to continue its winning ways at Piedmont this afternoon. So a lot happening in the world of Brevard College Tornado Athletics, and glad you're able to join us as we kick off this Saturday with this edition of Brevard College Men's Lacrosse. Well, if you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel and hit that little bell. And that way you'll receive all the notifications when Brevard College Tornadoes go live. We'll be bringing you all the action of home events all season long. And as we head into the month of April and the stretch run of USA South Conference play, we'll want to thank you once again for tuning in for this edition of Brevard College Men's Lacrosse. Want to also thank all those behind the scenes who helped make the broadcast happen. And we will head towards a women's lacrosse contest versus Huntington. Hope you're able to join us for that one as well, as we'll get that one started in a roughly an hour right here on this YouTube channel. But from the men's lacrosse side, your final score for the final time, William Peace 20, Brevard 5. Go Tornadoes.